Libra, my name is Cynthia. Welcome to Cherub's Thunder. If it is your first time here, it is an honor and a privilege to have you here. If you're returning, it is also an honor and a privilege. If you guys haven't yet hit subscribe, please do so. If my energy resonates with you, you can feel free to contact me at cherubthunder@gmail.com. If you do not want to listen to the prayer, all of that kind of stuff, you can go to the timestamp. But what I'm going to be doing for you today is I'm going to be doing a modified Celtic cross with some clarification cards from the Wisdom of the Oracle from Colette Baron-Reid. Okay. Father God, Holy Spirit, guardian angels, and ancestors, thank you for rising me up out of my bed this morning and connecting me with the collective every day. Right now, the collective of Libra, I ask you to allow me to communicate to them the relationships that are closest to them in love, and any messages that you deem necessary or worthy at this time. I call in the Ascended Masters, I call in the Archangels for divine communication, divine protection, and divine healing. I also call in my angels, my benevolent ancestors, and my guides. Dear God, I ask that you put a bright white light of protective energy around the space, not allowing in any lower vibrational energies to enter this reading space or this house. Whoops. Dear God, we thank you for the learning, the lessons, the ascension, the healing, the protection that you provide the collective every day. Without it, we are nothing. Without you, we are nothing. Glory be to the highest high, forever and ever. Amen. So, Libra, how are you doing during coronavirus season? Hopefully we will get out of hermit mode by the end of the month. God willing. And the news, I mean, what do you believe? Believe the divine. Trust the divine. He's got you. He's got you. You high priestess, you. Or your empress. My mistake. Even though I created this deck. Okay, anyway, so let's see what's going on with Libra and love. Let's not wait any further, shall we? So, one last shuffle. And straight out of the gate, we have under the deck the Ace of Wands, a passionate new beginning, and this could be travel. You could be traveling towards somebody, but this could also be a healing relationship. This is rest, contemplation. This could also be healing from, one of the many people that have gotten sick. But some truth is coming in. You're going to be making decisions from a very clear. It's going to be very clear decisions. Truth at this time is going to reveal itself in abundance. For example, if you are in a relationship with somebody and they're not quarantining with you and you are an adult, which I assume you are, and you haven't seen or heard from them, they are quarantining with their main person, which is not you. So you need to be calling in your own king. And don't give up, because you deserve love. And communication is going to be coming in. This is also a travel card. But this could also be communication from the divine. You're coming in as the Page of Cups. You might owe somebody an apology. You might want to talk to them or admit to them how you feel about them. This is a very young energy. This is new, fresh energy that's coming in. The situation is that you need to make a choice. Should I go left? Should I go right? Should I pick this person or that person? Should I pick myself and nobody else at all? The opportunity, this is my second reading of the day and the second time this card has come into this exact spot. Your opportunity is to recognize the Knight of Wands, get out of the Knight of Wands energy, or to stop sleeping with the Knight of Wands because it doesn't serve you. Because this is restless. This Knight is restless. He's lustful. He's impulsive. He's not going to stick around. He runs hot and cold, hot and cold, hot and cold. He doesn't give a shit about your feelings. And he's going to call you 3 weeks after the last time you fucked in. He's going to be like, hey, what's going on? Like nothing, you know. Like, yeah. That's that energy. That's the opportunity to get out of that energy. To be a real man. Or to be with a real man. And that is fated. This is the wheel. Are you going to be under the wheel as it turns? Or are you going to be on top of the wheel as it turns? It is up to you and the energy that you vibrate in. But either way, it's fated, it's destiny, and it's a turning point. How did we get here? This is also the timing card. This is 3 weeks. Swords are weeks, wands are days, cups are months, pentacles are years. This is a broken heart. We got into this situation because this knight has probably been, you know, bed hopping and, you know, in and out of your life, not in your life at all, which brings in clarity and has broken your heart. Well, that's good news. Okay, so in the recent past, you've been waiting for your ships to come in. You've been preparing yourself to receive, and you're manifesting. I would recommend I would consider manifesting from a high level of consciousness and not in this low vibrational energy. If this is you, Libra, you need to perhaps consider somebody besides yourself. This Three of Wands energy is also preparing your for your ships to come in, preparing yourself for the gifts that the divine wants to give you. In the near future, you have the World card. Something is coming to completion and fulfillment. This could be also the world healing and hopefully, God willing, us coming out of quarantine or self-quarantine or some sort of something. Something's got to give. But in the near future, you are feeling with the Five of Pentacles that you are being left out in the cold. This is the feeling of lack. This isn't necessarily being in lack. This is the feeling of lack. This is you manifesting more lack. This is hard times. You're going through hard times right now, but know that there is an end of a difficult situation. The Ten of Swords is the end of a difficult situation, and it's apathy. This is you needing to get out of your broken heart, because once you put an end to the difficult situation, happiness is yours. Your outcome is the Ten of Pentacles. Happiness and the Ten of Pentacles. That's such a bad outcome. Ten of Pentacles is family, wealth, inheritance, success. It is complete abundance in all forms. With the Ten of Pentacles, you are with somebody else. Perhaps your Empress. But this Empress isn't going to settle for this knight. Queens, okay, yeah, they can sleep with knights, but you think they're going to spend the rest of their lives with them, or you think they're going to put up with their shit? They might fuck him and kick him to the curb, but, you know, whatever. Excuse me if this is, you know, if your kid is watching, but, anyway, this clarifier is the Star. This is you going through hell to get to this point where you can see the bigger picture. You can see the situation for what it is, no longer looking at it through the eyes of a, you're looking at it for what it is and not an illusion. It's not an illusion, but this is also a wish come true. This is trusting and believing and having faith that this was supposed to happen because you were supposed to walk away from what you had emotionally invested in so you could go towards your Nine of Cups. Can you see that right there? It's the ninth cup. So that's restlessness and the desire for more, and your Empress, or being in your Empress energy, is waiting. This is what you have coming for you if you do the work. If you are willing to walk away, you will find the happiness you seek, your Ten of Pentacles, your wish come true with your Empress, or you as the Empress. Okay, again, why is the Knight of Wands the opportunity? During this coronavirus when nobody is supposed to be seeing each other. Okay, so why is the Knight of Wands here? Because he's texting 4 other people while you're in the bedroom. That's too many cards. Why is the Knight of Wands here? What in the actual is... What's going on? Knight of Wands, please. 1 card. Thank you. Thank you. The Lovers. Oh, he might be deciding between you and somebody else. And once he decides, he might... Oh, the King... Oh, here it is. Once he decides, he might decide to grow up and be with one person. But right now, he's just involved in the fuckery. But this is the Lovers card. People think, oh, yay, the Lovers card. It's a relationship. It's all these really great things. But with the Lovers card, this could be a choice between 2 different lovers. This could be a choice between one person deciding no longer to be with this lover and deciding themselves. This could be the joining of 2 souls and bridging this gap. Adam and Eve. This is this night growing up. Good luck with that. Okay, so, why is the 5 of Pentacles here, please? 5 of Pentacles. Conflict, competition, or competition and quarreling. Defeat, conflict, competition, and defeat. This is how you're feeling right now. I mean, this is how I feel when I go to the fucking grocery store. I haven't been to the grocery store in a couple weeks. Excuse my French, I'm maybe a little salty, but everything's gonna work out fine. But yeah, this is how I feel when I go to the grocery store and have to shed my clothes, come home, like take a shower, throw my clothes in the wash, quarantine my house, or like wipe down my house, all that kind of stuff. But anyway, this is your second 5. You have change coming in. Why is the 2 of Wands here? As the situation. Because it's a burden. You need to lay it down. Walk away. Walk away, my friends. Walk away to your 9 of Cups. To your wish fulfillment. This is the major arcana of the wish fulfillment card. Okay, so with that, I don't know. Let me know if this resonates. Let me know. Let me know. But if this knight does decide to grow up, you know, I mean, you have fabulous opportunity for love and a happy future. But, you know, free will. Free will, and those knights are... You know, they have to go through a pretty dark, long, dark night of the soul to get out of that energy. Do you know what I mean? Okay, Father God, Holy Spirit, Guardian Angels, help me clarify this spread with 2 clarifying cards. Not for you. Not for you. Okay. It's supposed to snow for the next 4 days. What am I going to do with my 1-year-old dog? Henry. He's laying up at my feet. Okay, your first clarifying card is the Unfinished Symphony. Unfinished business, an incomplete lesson, lack of closure. With the Knight of Wands, lack of closure. Sorry for the sarcasm. Lack of closure, they need to make amends. This is the time to tie up loose ends as you near the completion of a cycle or project and mastery of a lesson or skill. Before you can move forward, it's important that you come to terms with where you are right now. Patience, radical acceptance. Take inventory so that emotional and psychological closure can occur and the answers you seek will be found. Sorry about this. The answers you seek will be found. Okay. You can't move forward if you are leaving things unfinished. Reflect on what has passed so the symphony can fully end on a high note. Your relationship message is moving on is difficult when love lingers. Things are left unsaid and you haven't had the opportunity for closure in your relationship and in your heart. You can still feel bound up in a relationship when closure is denied. It's important to achieve this for yourself. Write that letter, make that call, and have that conversation over a cup of coffee. For peace of mind, accept matters that are, make amends if needed, and declare your feelings, even if only to yourself. Be clear about what is left unresolved and close the door on the past so that you can set yourself free. Only then can new love blossom. Okay, so rejuvenation. 46. There it is. Rebirth, second. Hey, what about tomorrow? It's Easter. Rebirth, second chances, new opportunities. Second chances are available to you right now. Whatever opportunities you thought were dead are now revived in a more authentic, stronger form. Whatever you may have perceived as a failure or loss is now being replaced by something better and more powerful growing in its place. This rebirth is assured. Step into your new life. Destiny is being fulfilled in wondrous ways. The world is based on connections and relationships. No matter what loss has occurred in the past or even now, death and endings are always illusions. There is life after death, love after loss, and in this moment you are radiating the regenerative life force energy that makes you irresistible to love in all forms. Now is the time when you will see evidence of the new emergence. Can you feel it? Love is rising up to greet you. So Libra, that is your love reading for April. Date Kings, not Knights. And I hope you have a really fabulous Easter. And if you are looking for the honest truth, you'll find it on Etsy. Have a good day.